Well, I'm here to pay my usual respect to the President and to thank and appreciate him for the support and the public national felicitation that he gave on me or to me about my turbaning as the Magajin Dengi of Life here, which took place on the 2nd of August, 2025.
Okay, that was all. Just into.
Oh yes, that's about it all. Unless if you want to know beyond that, I am here.
Well, we always want to know. We're very curious as to.
And not from the president. Yes. Somebody asked me, Wadada, you are SDP and you are always here. I said, yes. This is the home of Nigerians. One, and then politically, I was APC before SDP, and I was APC before APC was eventually formed. And he said, how? I said, I was a national officer of PDP2. I was the National Financial Secretary of PDP2. And nobody can deny the fact that PDP2 was one of the ingredients that were put in the pot to cook APC. And so I have been APC even before joining APC. And my departure from APC to SDP at the time wasn't that APC had done anything wrong to me. It was just circumstantial. And I wouldn't want to bore anybody talking about the circumstances that led to my departure from APC, because it came, it gone, and it's now gone. And as a result of it, I went out there, seen, and done it. And that's why today I am in the Senate under the platform of SDP. But there is no hiding the fact that, and I had said this earlier some time back, that SDP as a political party hasn't offended me. I am still proud of SDP. But the happenings now may not warrant my continuous stay in SDP. And so I am on my way. I could even say that I am APC, though I have not officially moved, but I am APC, and not because SDP has offended me, just like the same way I moved from APC to SDP. Dynamism of life makes it imperative for everything in life to be dynamic. ADC is membered by Nigerians that we respect. We have respect for, but look at them. Look at each and every one of them. Who stands to do anything better than what Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration is doing? Tell me. I haven't seen any. Ask any of them. If you are given the chance to preside over Nigeria, that may come beyond 2027, maybe beyond 2013, after 2031. Because between now and 2031, anybody can say what he or she wishes to say, but the space is already taken, occupied by President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Who amongst them will have the courage, the impetus to tell Nigerians and the world that if I am given the opportunity to preside over Nigeria, I will return subsidy? Let that person tell us. And if he or she is given the opportunity to preside over Nigeria, what is he going to do different to the foreign exchange market than what Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government is doing? If given the opportunity, talking about infrastructural development, what is he going to do different to convince Nigerians? Because it is beyond rhetorics. Electorates are very much well informed. And economically, what is the person going to do to really take Nigeria to the global front in all ramifications? Much better, or even better, than what Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration is doing.
So you feel there's no road there for anybody to have any option to look at?
We're talking democracy, freedom of expression. Anybody can go out there to say anything. But I have not seen. These are people I have respect for and I relate with. But the reality is, let them tell us what they have in their kitty. Tell us. Not just baseless criticisms and stuffs that will not take anybody. We are talking Nigeria. We're not talking sectional or regional politics. We are talking Nigeria. President Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not president of Lagos. Neither is he president of the Southwest or Southeast or South-South or Northwest or Northeast or North Central. He's the president of Nigeria. And they are also aspiring to be presidents of Nigeria. So what is it are we talking about? I cite you an instance. When the tax reform bill was introduced to the National Assembly, and of course went viral in the public domain, there were all kinds of criticisms, allegations, misinformation about it is skewed to this part of this. At the end of the day, now that the tax reform bill is passed into law, who is saying anything? It has the law has provided succor for the less privileged. For whoever earns less than 800,000 per annum is completely exempted from personal income tax. And as it is, as the tax law is, Lagos is losing from what it used to take. And as a result of removal of subsidy, no state in Nigeria today takes less than 3 times what it used to take. So I think it is about time we start taking the subnationals to task. Let's hold ourselves accountable. You should be accountable for the kind of information as media people you send out there. I should be accountable for the representation I do. Each and every one of us should and must be held accountable for what we do. But the truth of the matter is, I am not sentimentally driven by what I'm saying. I'm not saying what I'm saying because I am President Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is of APC extraction, and APC was my home, and I'm getting back home. Neither am I saying it because of my personal relationship with the president. That is the reality. If you are endorsed, then bring yourself to the front. Of course, it is obvious that whoever truly cares for Nigeria and the person understands that, look, one of the major things people resist is change. Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come with unprecedented changes. And even those what the North. Sokoto Badagry is there. Sokoto Badagry was initially conceptual, and it was conceptualized to be Badagry Sokoto. The president came and said, no, let it start from Sokoto. And directed the contractors, for all your logistics, make sure everything that is in the north, if it is available in the north, don't bring it from anywhere, so that you use the contract to turn around the economy of northern Nigeria. Abuja, Kano is there, and a whole lot of things to say. The pride of the nation, whether you like it or not, is the Federal Capital Territory. Everybody is seeing, witnessing the transformation going on the FCT. As a result of what? It is not only because Wike is a committed and responsive and responsible minister. There is, when you see a masquerade dancing in the daytime, there is somebody that is drumming for him. And the man is Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president and the man.